This is Eagle Owl, and today I will be talking about Quinyon Mitchell. Yes, he put Ceedee Lamb in jail. Also, we got to talk about Jordan Mailata. Look like he's on his way back. And lastly, Johnny Wilson. You know, on Tuesdays, I like to show the guy that's not getting enough love, who I thought had a good game. But let's get straight into it.
Cooper DeJean. Cooper DeJean is cornerback one, yeah. He locked down your number one option, yeah. Cooper DeJean punt return. Cooper DeJean almost cripped the punt return. Cooper DeJean be locking down your slot. You throw it his way, no go.
Before we get straight into it, yes, we had a Monday injury report, and the injury report looked fine. You know, it's the scares in the beginning. Some guys didn't practice, but there was a surprising name as a full participant, and let's go over it. All right, so you had N'Kobe Dean, who did not participate. You got Dallas Goddard with an ankle, who did not participate. Darius Slay is now dealing with an ankle, did not participate, and Devontae Smith hamstring did not participate. But Bryce Huff was a full participant, and Jordan Mailata, yes, his practice window open. He was a full participant. So let's talk about Jordan Mailata. He's the big news. It seemed like Jordan Mailata is trending towards playing against Washington. Again, his 21-day window had opened up, practice window, and he was asked about it on WIP. He was on there Monday night or Monday noonish, and he said it's a possibility he will play. It's really no guarantee. It is a really quick turnaround, but I wouldn't be surprised if you see Jordan Mailata suit up for a game like this, or maybe not, because when I think of Washington, I don't think of their pass rush or really even their defense. Even though their defense been getting better game by game, I really think how explosive that offense can get, and can we keep pace, or hell, can they keep pace with us? That should be the big question. But I think if we need Fred Johnson for like one more game, I think we'll be fine. I think Fred Johnson did, a good job. Wasn't extraordinary or anything like that, but he did a good job against the Cowboys. I thought Micah Parsons, like I said in my last videos, that we was going to get the best of him here and there. But overall, Fred Johnson was pretty good. But Micah is Micah. Got to keep it real. As much as he talk and we don't like him and whatever, he is a good player and he's going to get his. It just is what it is. But I don't see no Micah Parsons in Washington. I don't see that at all. So again, if Fred Johnson need to play this game, I think we will be fine. But Jordan Mailata definitely make us better. So we'll see. We'll keep monitoring that. Really quick turnaround again for the Philadelphia Eagles. We had a Monday injury report. We usually get the injury report Wednesdays, but Thursday is the quick turnaround, and hopefully he can play. Hopefully he can play, and again, if he can't, we will be fine. But let's talk about Quinyon Mitchell. Quinyon Mitchell basically put Ceedee Lamb in jail. I know we want to talk about the quarterbacks they had and this and that. The only time I seen Ceedee Lamb open was that play in the end zone, and C.J. Gardner-Johnson was guarding him. I mean, come on, safety versus a number one receiver. But overall, man, Quinyon did one hell of a job. Just not on Ceedee Lamb, on all the receivers, and let's let Baldy break it down.
Certainties in life after 10 weeks of the season. Death, taxes, and Quinyon Mitchell does not get beat. Watch his feet. He's got amazing feet. Watch. He doesn't guess. He stays right in front of Brooks. And then when Brooks takes off, he squeezes him to the sideline and he finds the ball and he gets him out of bounds. Like, he doesn't get beat. And then you watch this right here. All right, it's 3rd and 10. All right, early in the game right now. Now, here comes Tolbert. I'm in the middle. All right, it's at 3rd and 10. Watch where he makes the tackle at 9 yards. You know what the Cowboys are screaming on the sideline? Punt team. And then you get on a 3rd and 5 right here. All right, here's Ceedee Lamb. They're running a play for him. They're going to run all these rubs and picks in the middle of the field. And even when he does Have to bubble right here. Like, the guy's a great tackler. Down goes Lamb. But then, like, it's one good play after another. You watch this right here. And here it is again. Brooks against Quinyon Mitchell. Puts that left foot in the ground. Swat! Bang! Gets the ball out. I mean, it's death, taxes, and Quinyon Mitchell doesn't get beat. Those are the three certainties in life after 10 weeks of the NFL season.
You see what I mean, man? His name's starting to get national buzz too. Quinyon Mitchell, I heard Colin Cowherd talk about him. I'm starting to hear like Shannon Sharp and stuff talk about him because he is a guy from Toledo. You know, even though he was a first round pick, let's be honest, a lot of us didn't watch no Toledo games. Hell, probably none of us. But we seen what he been doing since day one. We seen the tape when he got drafted to the Philadelphia Eagles. But now, you know, teams are starting to realize it. National media is starting to pick up on it. Like, yo, that Quinyon Mitchell, man, he is something else. And of course, we still had Darius Slay, even though Darius Slay been nicked up all year. Like, he got hurt against the Cowboys. And Isaiah Rogers did a good job. I think he was targeted like 5 times, only allowed like 2 catches for like 14, 15 yards, something like that, too. So Isaiah Rogers did a really good job. But Quinyon Mitchell, the job he did against Ceedee Lamb, I thought they was going to try to take advantage of it. You seen they tried the deep shot, but the way Quinyon played it was great, was awesome. They tried some, you know, the mesh route with Ceedee Lamb against Quinyon. Quinyon was all over it. I like the communication on defense. So again, Quinyon just continues to play exceptional and play well. All right, man. As you guys know, I love to go over the players who I think is not getting enough love, or maybe he is. But Johnny Wilson, man, shout out to Johnny Wilson. Getting his first touchdown, found the way to get open during the scramble drill, and he was the highest graded, I believe, offensive player, if I'm not mistaken, by PFF. Johnny Wilson, I thought he looked good, you know, run blocking, and I think we used him how I thought we was gonna use him all year. Make him a threat in the red zone. The dude is like 6'7". Like he was the tallest receiver drafted in the NFL. So I like how we used Dallas Goddard in the red zone, how I thought we was gonna use him, and then Johnny Wilson. And I think this is just not like, oh, this is like backups and it's the Cowboys, et cetera, et cetera. I think we should use Johnny Wilson in these situations all the time because I think he's just a threat. Because already you got AJ and Smitty. AJ and Smitty is gonna be the threats, but if you got a tall guy like Johnny Wilson in there as well, then Dallas Goddard, and you have to make the team choose, I mean, it could get really spooky. And then again, you got Jalen Hurts, who is good with his legs. And then again, you got Saquon Barkley, who can just make things happen. If you just throw him out to the flat, make 5 people miss. Okay, I do that. So you still have that in Saquon Barkley. But Johnny Wilson should definitely see more, you know, red zone plays. It just even being a threat as a blocker. Just that. So that's another one. Let's let Baldy break it down of what happened during that red zone drive with Jalen Hurts and Johnny Wilson, and also the O line.
Third quarter touchdown by the Eagles. It's 3rd and 5. Dallas decides not to blitz. Eagles in a pistol formation right here. All right, now let's take a look at what goes on. Calcaterra goes in motion. Let's watch Lane Johnson first. Completely wires up Micah Parsons. He's right in his grill right here. Like eye to eye, nose to nose. Eliminates him. You got a double and Odigizua. Fred Johnson's in great shape. Jalen's got time to check Snapchat, rip off a couple emails, and there's Johnny Wilson at 6'7" against Jordan Lewis. And Hurts steps up and rifles the first touchdown of Johnny Wilson's career right there in the back of the letters of the end zone. Eagles take a commanding lead in the third quarter.
See, man, again, that was just a phenomenal play by everybody, to the Johnny Wilsons, to Jalen Hurts, to the O line. It was great. And again, shout out to Johnny Wilson. I think he should get more opportunities. I like what I seen. Again, blocking, and then to catch the ball and get your first touchdown was awesome. And this is supposed to be a Johnny Wilson segment, but Jalen Hurts, to Jalen Hurts' credit, I believe he fed everybody. Even though Jahan Dotson had one catch, it was a really beautiful catch, really really beautiful ball. So I like that. I like that. Of course, he dumped it off to Saquon. He touched the ball. Johnny Wilson touched the ball. Dallas Goddard, of course, AJ Brown had 100 yards. He touched the ball. Devontae Smith could have had more touches, but a lot of holding and tugging, whatever, whatever. But again, shout out to Johnny Wilson. And that's all I got for you guys today. And hey man, what do you think? How do you feel, man? Jordan Mailata coming back. How do we feel about that? Johnny Wilson, should he get more snaps or at least in the red zone? And Quinyon Mitchell having CD Lamb and Jeb. But this is Eagle Al, man. I'm out.